Guys, welcome back to another scooter video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Today I'm going to be teaching you top five I hold up for top 5 easiest intermediate tricks. So I'm gonna be teaching them to you guys. We're all gonna like give you an example of them. Let's get into the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll put your Instagram right there. Okay, right there. Your Instagram. Yeah. Right there. Your Instagram, if I could find it, right there.
Right, don't you? I snap too.
All right. So first trick, it's gotta be a bri flip. Well, I'll kind of teach you the basics. I won't really go in depth. Let me know in the comments if you want to see an in-depth video about it. But yeah, we're gonna be teaching you the basics of it, and then we'll show you how it's done. All right, so for a bri flip, you ideally want to learn it on a quarter pipe. 5 foot's like probably the best, or anything above that is probably better because it gives you more air time. When you come up to it, you don't want to like bri flip halfway up, because then you won't get as much air. You want to go all the way up, okay? And then when you're up here, the scooter's already 1/4 of the way around, okay? So then all you have to do is just like bring it around really quickly, like go up and then bring it around. And once you hit the coping, like you hear like kind of a ting if your coping is just metal. But once you hear that, you just want to really like pull it down and force it down really quickly. All right, let's give you some examples. You're gonna mess up, so I can't sit. Okay. So Lucas got the bri out there. I can get a foot on it, but like I can't land it. So the next trick is it kickless. Lucas, how about you teach this tutorial, like just a brief description of how to do it.
Okay, so the motion could actually be pretty hard to learn, but basically just practice. Make sure you got heel hooks down. That'll help a ton.
Will heel rewinds help with that?
Yeah.
Or like kicking it back?
But you really just focus on heel hooks. Once you get heel hooks like really down, kicklesses will be 10 times easier. So you really just want to have it come up and just snap it. Like just snap your outside wrist.
I have a good trick.
And just make sure. Yeah, it will take some practice, but you really just got to focus on snapping your wrist.
No, ideally you want to learn this out of like a fly out or just a bank like that, because
fly out's best. Fly out too.
Yeah. You not really air, because that's a little weird. You can still learn it there.
So the way I learned how to do the motion, you kind of like do a heel whip and like tilt your bar so it falls down like that, and then bring it up and then just like pull it down like a hip whip, and then just do that like faster.
All right, let's see some examples of it. I'll try it. I'm not really good at them, but
It looks like a finger whip.
It kind of is, but you go like this first.
Yes.
all right, so the next trick is a whip rewind or heel rewind. It depends on you. Whatever one comes naturally. All right, Declan, you wanna to show the tutorial for this one?
So yeah, sure. All right, let's start whip rewind, because I learned that like way before heel rewind. Like I learned heel rewind last month.
Yeah. So if you rather land in heel side, then a heel whip rewind's better for you. If you rather land whip.
It's really just preference on how you kick it, because
Yeah.
heel rewind is kicked like that.
Yeah.
Whip rewind is kicked like that. Kicked like that, and I do not like whip rewinds.
So it's kind
But
of.
I like whip rewinds.
It's up to you to
It all
judge.
depends.
It's kind of like whip bars and bar whips in a way. So for whip rewinds, they're easier to do because you literally just like push with your back foot.
Yeah.
But then it's also scarier because you're landing heel whip, which is like you can't see it's coming as much. And heel rewinds, they're just harder to do in general, at least for me, because I learned how to kick.
It's kind of like a kickless, but you have to kick it instead of.
I used to like push my foot
throwing it
like
back.
that. So heel rewinds, yeah, you just kick. I mean, it's up to you.
Get a really fast tail whip or heel whip.
You can either kick like a whip rewind, like that, or you can kick with like your toes, like underneath your foot.
All right,
Whip bars and
exemplos. Next trick is a finger whip. They're pretty easy for some people, but they're kind of hard for others. All right, so for a finger whip, you don't want to like have it go like too far out like that. Like you're not gonna get it down.
Not a Superman.
You're not gonna get it down fast enough. So just like bring it up, and then you tend to wanna smack the back of the deck, because that's where it like spins around fast enough. Because if you hit it by the front, it's really hard to get around. You want to tend to hit it by the back. You take off the hand that you're gonna smack with. If you know how to do an indie or a T-bog, that hand that you take off for it is the one that you smack with the deck. If you're goofy and you tail it like counterclockwise, yeah, you want to have your right hand on the bars and then pull it up and then smack the deck around, okay? And if you're regular, you want to have your left hand on the bars, pull it up, and smack this deck around that way. Once you do that, you really want to get like a nice big jump out of it. I would try to learn it out of a fly out or just a bank in general, because those will give you like good amount of pop.
More good tips. I'm not very good at them, but you gotta bring it like down to like the furthest you can reach down without like bending your back or whatever. And it's not really a hit as much as like a push too. Like you don't smack it, you just like push the deck.
All right, let's show you some examples of a finger whip.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, you want to get that tail whip out of the bank right there for the video?
Sure.
All right, I don't mean to put you on the spot, but all right, come on, you got it. Oh yeah, let's go. Got the tail whip. All right, now let's get the finger whip.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna be the only one now.
No.
Filming a video on.
All right, that was trick number 4. Now let's get trick number 5, okay? All right, next trick number 5 is double heel. They're somewhat easy, but like kind of weird.
I love heel whips. They're better than tail whips. So if you can really heel whip at all, this will probably be easy. But the key is just to practice the tail whip motion, but heel side, and just be able to do that really good. How I got good at heel whips was instead of doing like whip motions, because I would do trick motions a lot, I just did heel whip motions. Just gotta get good at the arm motion, and then it's very easy. You don't want to have it out here. You want to be able to keep it in.
Some people get scared of landing heel side because they might get like smacked in the heels with the deck.
Yeah, like
that can happen sometimes, but as long as you like kind of keep your feet up a bit and you like catch it, it won't be a problem.
Well, you don't really have to catch it. It's like tail whips. You just gotta, it's like hitting yourself in the toes or shins.
Yeah.
You just gotta make sure you stomp down on it instead of letting it stomp down on you.
Ready to see some examples? All right. Yo! Sean's got a play for us. This one's pretty easy for him.
Wow!
Gee, that was actually crazy. All right, so thank you guys for watching. If you want to see any other trick that I can teach you, let me know in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Let's get a like goal.
2,000 likes. All right, guys, bye.